ribbon cables. These attach to the accessory unit, and this goes to the control unit, and this one there goes to the processor unit. Easy. All I've got to do now is follow up with the other video. Just got to make one of these up. It's not a problem. Got that. Got some pins here. They're probably going, most likely going. If not, I'm sure I could find a way. So as long as the cable's going, I could probably put, seal it with some some heat shrink going in and make it tight. And yeah, but I'm sure those pins are going. I don't know whether I want to make this one today or leave it till I got those what's it? They're like a Phoenix connector. They're like a Phoenix connector with a I think it go that way, sort of thing. So let's try. They're kind of like an RCA sino, because it's unbalanced signal going in, and then so all I have to do is then just simply, yeah, I don't have to do any soldering, thank goodness. I hate doing soldering, but yeah, sometimes you've got to do it. Yeah, there's another one now. It's a different one. Oh, I think I showed that earlier. I can't remember. Yeah, so make those up later. Oh, these are the cables I'm going to be using. I've got lots of them. I've got lots of these. All down there. These will go on the back of the AVR. For my Atmos outputs, they'll still go out to the rest of the system, and then another lead will connect on, and then we'll go down to the CP200's inputs. All the outputs are already connected up to the SDDS, the Sony SDDS D3000's auxiliary 2 on the main processor, because I've got two of them. So I've got processor 1, processor 2, so it's connected on to auxiliary number 2, preset number 7, yeah. And I'll probably get some other leads, or I might be able to use that cable, and I can connect that through to another input on the CP200 for the Dolby what's it? The CP500, because I think the CP200 has 4 wow inputs. Wow, that is really ahead of its time. You think about it. Wow. That's really state of the art. You know, that's like light years ahead. Yeah. So I'll have all those inputs. I may look into connecting the or modifying the, oh gosh, oh, I think it's the I think it's format 4, or the optical input. So I can bypass the NR, noise reduction, the 8-type OSR, bypass it, or have a way to, I suppose I have to, I'm not sure if that's through the CAT card that is used for the programming of the formats, plus some hard wiring, soldering wiring has got to be done on the back panel as well. So yeah, I'll figure that out. Oh gosh, medications making me drowsy. Medications making me drowsy. Yeah, so I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out later. So yeah, because the CP200 has been not in any use now for oh gosh, I think over a month, 5 weeks or something. 5 or 6 weeks. Yeah, I kind of miss its usage. For that nice, Dolby stereo. For and Dolby stereo doesn't just refer to optical, but 6-track and 4-track, whatever. Kind of miss its presence because adjusting the fader and putting it on 7. Especially when playing Laserdisc Star Wars, Dolby Stereo, Matrix. Priceless. It's like I got to pinch myself thinking, have I really got a CP200 in the room? And yeah, I know what it's for, but hey, if it works, it functions, I ain't knocking it. You can't knock it. If it works and functions, there it is. It's just, being used for a different sort of thing. It's not used for on a projector. It's just being used for a different thing. It's just like any other audio processing and audio equipment. I mean, you got inputs, outputs, yeah, fine. But when you get to digital domain, digital sort of thing, yeah, I see that. Yeah, they put things in place so that you can't use it. Even though, because unless you can bypass one of the chips or whatever, or the processing chips or whatever, or figure it out. But if you want a CP850 Atmos processor, yeah, I could have brought 2 of those cheap a few years ago. Cheap, very, very, I mean cheap. I mean they were. I thought, whoa, yeah, but they had to get rid of them because, yeah, but they were selling ultra cheap. I mean very cheap. But reading more about the thing today, that is, I wondered if how many channel outputs they would have delivered, because if you want so many channels, you got to pay a premium license fee to Dolby Lab. It's the sort of thing to sort. It's just like anything, you know. You have say like True RTA, and if you get level 1 for free, and if you want level 2, you got to pay for it, sort of thing. So you get the code, and then boom, it then unlocks the yeah. If you want the whole thing, which I brought for my True RTA, yeah, that was cheap. Yeah, but I'm not sure how much the one for the CP850 is. I don't think it will be like, you know, kind of sort of cheap. I think they'll be asking quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy, huh? You know, I mean, get thinking about it. I mean, it's only a few years now. It's only a few years away until Atmos is like what, been around for a. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. But you know what? It seems like only a few seconds ago. Yeah, it seems like only a few seconds. And that's like the expanding universe, you know, and everything that, you know, we do here on this planet, or every life form that does what it does on this planet. It's like may only seem like, yeah, a blink, a second, compared to the expanding universe. I don't want to dwell, otherwise I'm going to really go into some depression. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, it's like when you get the digital things, they can be a little bit, you know, it's like DTS. Think about it, when consumer DTS. I'm wondering if the Pro version has the same sort of raw sounding kind of white noise sort of thing. You know, if you didn't have the decoder, or if you wired it up in a way, would it sort of like do that sort of noise?